Hello. Feel good today. All
It's a good day. What I wanted to talk about today was I was watching MasterChef last night, and it's down to the final two. Next week will be the finale. And I was really glad to see Luca make it to the final two. And I'm going to tell you why. And you're probably saying, who the hell's Luca? I don't watch this show. I don't care about the show. Here's the thing. Um, Evidently, and I didn't watch it last season when the blind woman won, which I still, knowing the a blind woman cooking in her own kitchen, yes. Maybe even a blind woman cooking in her own restaurant, yes. But in the Master Chef kitchen and with the um, challenges that they have, I don't know how she competed, let alone won. But I didn't watch the season, so I don't know. I mean, she came back this season for one of the things. But here's the thing. Last season, Luca made it onto the show and was knocked out near the beginning. In fact, now that I think about it, he might have been the first one off the last season. But he had made it on to the show and got knocked off. Well, his dream is to have his own restaurant and his own cookbook, and you get a $500,000 and you get a cookbook deal, and you get the trophy. So $500,000 should be able to help somebody start opening a restaurant. This is his goal, and this is his dream. He went for it last season, and he lost. But he didn't give up. When the tryouts came around, out of thousands and thousands and thousands of people, he made it again. And he's had some ups and downs this season, especially in the beginning. I mean, when he made it on, the show that he made it on with, he was outstanding. But in the next 3, 4 episodes after that, he struggled, and he was close to getting knocked off. But he just kept pulling it out and doing it. And here he is. He made it to the final two. Now, here's the thing. When it was the final four, no, final four had Chrissy, and they knocked Chrissy out. It was Jesse, Natasha, and him. And he came in third. So he was at a real risk of going. They were supposed to cook the very first meal that they cooked, but elevate it. And he did elevate it. It was a broccoli rabe ravioli with a cheese sauce, which is what messed him up before, and it's what messed him up again. And the one guy was like, why put cheese in it? You have cheese inside. Why put cheese in it, in the sauce? Why didn't you just make a sauce out of blah, blah, blah? And he's like, ha, I get it. I learned, but I'm at a real risk of going. The thing is, when he's down is when he comes back the strongest. And Jesse, who had gotten first place, had the choice of picking. They had 3 king items: Kobe beef, this cheese from Italy that is supposedly the king of cheeses, and then an Alaskan king crab. Well, Luca has trouble with crab. So Jessie picked the Kobe beef, even though she had never cooked with it before. but she figured it'd be easy, just like a fillet, doesn't take anything, boom. And that would allow her to leave Natasha with knowing to make the right choice of taking the cheese so that Luca would get the crab and get knocked out. The thing is, Natasha said, I know what she wants me to do, but I need to look and make sure that I make it to the finals. So she took the crab, leaving Luca with the cheese. And he did a beautiful job. She did a beautiful job with the crab. Natasha's in. Jessie, number one, who thought she was going to knock Luca out, got knocked out herself. And Luca even gave her butter because she had forgot to get butter. She asked Natasha, and Natasha said no. She didn't even bother to ask Luca. Luca just threw her the butter, and she still lost. Luca won. Now, who's going to win next week? I don't know, because Natasha has some pull. And it doesn't matter, because Luca did not give up. Luca competed last year. Luca lost last year. Luca got up off his butt and competed again. Thousands and thousands of people. I believe they started with 16 on this show, and he's down to the final 2. I personally, for that reason, want to see. Plus, I like what he does. I like the way he cooks. I want to see him win. And I want to see him win because he didn't give up. And that's something that we can't give up. If our dream is this and we get knocked down, we hit a big wall. I mean, he had a great opportunity last year. A chance at $500,000, a recipe book, and the trophy. He had a great opportunity, and he lost it. Now, some people say an opportunity like that only comes around once in a lifetime. Not if you're determined. Not if you get off your butt and you go to it and you hone your skills and you do what you need to do. And that's just like, last night with the cheese sauce, when the guy said, why'd you put cheese sauce in? You could have done this and this. Luca was like, I get it now. I get it. And I will never make that mistake again. I made the mistake twice. Doesn't make him stupid. But he's got the lesson now, and he's in the top 2. So my point to you is, don't ever give up. You want something, you hit a brick wall, you find a way over that wall, under that wall, through that wall. I don't care what you got to do. But you do what you need to do to get to the other side. And with that, you have a fantastic day. And I will too.